Hey everyone, it is Thursday afternoon and we had a really bad storm move through last night. At about 9:30 last night, the sirens for a tornado were going off, and even though there wasn't one in our immediate area, we thought, we don't have time to wait till there is one, so we loaded Dad up and off to the safety shelter we went. Didn't get home till about 11:30 or so, and got Dad all tucked in bed. And then the storm really hit. We got 5.5+ inches of rain, and why I say 5.5+ is because my rain gauge only holds 5.5, and it was running over. So I'm not sure how much we got for sure. I haven't had a chance to go down and check the damage. I'm not looking forward to it, but let's go see what happened. The herbs all look great, but I wanted to zoom in and show you what I'm doing with my cilantro. So I've been keeping this area trimmed, but I let this little section here start to grow and go to seed. You can see the flowers. What that allows me to do is that will go to seed here shortly, and I can plant those seeds and have fresh cilantro for when I'm canning my salsa. I don't think I'll be able to keep this from going to seed completely. It's growing faster than what I can use it, and it's pretty anxious to go to seed. So I'll just plant some more and have fresh cilantro. Well, here's something I've never seen before. It rained so hard that it added water into the hummingbird feeder. Here are the mulberry branches. They look fine. However, that dirt looks like it has been compacted pretty good. This tub just happens to have a crack in the bottom of it, so I'm not worried about it flooding. It can all drain out, all the excess water. This project was started on Monday. Here are the petunias. They had started coming back just from adding the compost in and getting regular water. There are lots of blooms on them. The compost soil is making it bounce back real nice. I hadn't been getting the hydrangeas watered very well, but their condition has greatly improved since I put the mulch down. And then that rain last night, that definitely helped them out, so they look like they're bouncing back. I'm already starting to see wind damage. Get down here and we'll look and see if there's any flood damage. You can see where the water was running through here pretty quick. And you can also see that I still have not been able to recover the weeds from the time Dad spent in the hospital and I was traveling back and forth. As long as the plants are bigger than the weeds, I guess it's okay. I've been trying. So the first thing that stands out to me as far as damage is my dill. It's blown all over the place, going every which way. Looks like the stalks might be strong enough that it might stand back up. And pretty much the same thing with the pinto beans. Some of the stakes that I had in looks like they blew over. Some of the broccoli also is blown over. Bell peppers look okay. And the zucchini that survived looks like it's okay. This plant over here, I was not able to save from the squash bug. That's what did that plant in. This plant, I went ahead and sprinkled 7 dust on it, and it came back some. And then I cut away all the dead leaves. Thus far, the pumpkin's looking good. I'm not seeing too much wind damage on it. Nor am I seeing too much squash bug damage. But again, I started using 7 dust again. I was told about another product that is organic friendly that I may be able to use called diatomaceous earth, or DE. I'm willing to give it a shot. Hopefully it works. Tomato plants look like they suffered some wind. I think I can tie them back up and be okay. Now I did go ahead and get carrots replanted here, and it looks to me like they may be silted in. They hadn't come up at all yet. It hadn't been long enough. We'll discover together whether or not they survive this. Look, Kathy June, your eggplant is okay. All in all, not too much damage here. I don't think there's anything that I can't recover from. But boy, I feel bad for the farmers around here. This is a hard blow for them. I had a report that the creek that runs through my father's farm is higher than both my uncle and my father have ever seen it. I know Dad's going to want to go out for a drive and check the rivers this afternoon. If his health allows him, we'll be doing it, and I'll try and get some footage of it. See y'all later. We're talking about the tree limb over the bridge, on top of it.
Yeah, it's on top of the bridge. On top of the trestles. Water's right at the tons on the sign. And it looks like, with this water line here, it looked like it was another 3 to 4 feet higher.
But my mulberry tree is okay.
Yeah. It'll float?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I don't want
I don't think the seals are good enough for this to float. What do you think? It's pretty high.
I don't know.
Somebody's not very happy. It's a little soft. Looks like the water line's right at the tons on the sign.